Hello. The question that gets asked quite a lot on my channel is along the lines of, I'm coming to Thailand and I'm going to be there for a week. How much do I need to budget for food? Well, there's no real simple way to answer that question. It really depends on what sort of food you like and where you're planning on eating. This is our Nang in Krabi, Thailand. This is the main road here. And although there's a whole heap of food options available here, they're all going to be roughly for breakfast from about 150 baht upwards up to maybe 600 baht. To give you an example, one Thailand vlogger who has a YouTube channel called Johnny There's Something Happening recently went to a steak restaurant in Bangkok where he spent 11,400 baht on dinner for himself, his partner and their child. It's about $320 US on dinner. That included drinks, and it was an Argentinian steak restaurant. Generally you'll find Western options are more expensive in Thailand. So in this video I'm going to show you the other end of the spectrum. I'm going to show you what I can get in the area where I live here in Krabi, Thailand for $5 US for a day. As I mentioned before, right here in the heart of our Nang. It's probably not much that I'm going to be able to find within my budget. I'll probably blow my whole day's budget on one meal. But a couple of kilometres up the road, I know where there is some stuff. That's where the locals go to eat. So let's go and take a look. So here you'll find the food that the locals eat. Fried chicken, beef, chicken pieces. You probably get something like these with sticky rice for about 20 baht. Chicken pieces like this generally about 15 to 20 baht. Another shop here, there's more just up the road there. So here there's a whole heap of takeaway options. Local foods. Most of these will be 20 to 30 baht. So some Thai sweets. What I want here, these guys. This is a popular Thai breakfast called Pattaya. They're like a fried pastry. There's also a heap of barbecued rice parcels there. Generally 5 to 10 baht each. Oh, Pattaya, 20 baht cup. So I'm going to get 20 baht of these. Up and carb, and that should keep me going for breakfast. We'll go and have a look at the shops up the road. Shop, barbecued pork, fried pork, usually served with sticky rice. It's a very tasty breakfast. I'll be showing you that one in a few days. So the rule of thumb here generally is, if it's where the locals are eating, and it's pretty cheap. So this shop also has more Pattaya. Some barbecued, probably fish parcels there, and different little takeaway packs, larb, some soup. Here a whole heap of barbecued and dried pork, generally about 20 baht. Use 10 baht. And some steamed pork there in banana leaves. So even though I'm in a touristy area, there are definitely still affordable options here. You might have to travel a little bit to find them, and that's not always convenient, but I can definitely find stuff that's well within my price range. So I'll try these. So this type of pad and go, like 2 little legs. It's kind of like a savoury donut, I guess. Light pastry inside. The round patangong, it's much sweeter than the other one. I do actually prefer these for breakfast. Again, it's quite light and fluffy. It's very tasty. These will definitely get my day off to a good start. Well, it's mid-morning and I'm getting a bit peckish. So I've come to a street food area in Ao Nang. It is mid-morning, so it's not that busy. Some of the vendors still aren't here. But there's a great variety of food. All that stuff on the menu there. It's between 50 to 100 baht. A few things 200 baht there. It's a pretty big variety of food there. And it's all cooked fresh. There's also some prepared foods. Fried banana there and chicken. Barbecued seafood, fish, squid, prawns. There's cockles and mussels. Tempura prawns. Fried chicken. Another big menu there of stuff they cook fresh. Normally this area is all full as well. These vendors obviously haven't come yet. I'm after something cheap and healthy. Some Thai tea. So what I'm going to grab is some fruit. The shop sells chopped fruit. They also do roti pancakes.
Hello.
Hello.
Pancake, some fruit.
Some fruit, pancakes. So I think I'm going to grab some pawpaw.
One papaya. You like that? Want to put back?
No, thank you.
Nice stick.
Okay, I'll take a stick. Apple cup.
Welcome.
Alright, so I found a seed. Got my papaya, pawpaw, and open that up. Comes with a skewer to eat it with. A few of the other vendors have just arrived. Yeah, that is really good. Thai papaya is a little bit sweeter than what I'm used to in Australia. It's very, very tasty. I believe it's very good for you. Thought I'd go with a healthy snack after my fried breakfast, but those patongos have kept me going for a few hours. The fruit here is a little bit more expensive than what I would have paid at a market or supermarket, but I guess you pay for convenience. It's already cleaned and ready to eat. Well, that's it for my snack. It was very good. Looking forward to lunch. So for lunch today, I've come to one of my favourite restaurants in Ao Nang. This is Ao Nang boat noodle, and I've got this, which is one of my favourite Thai dishes. It's called Pak Bung Mu Grop, and it's fried morning glory with crispy pork. It's always tasty. It's a little bit spicy. Give it a go. Food here is great. They've got heaps of options. I think the cheapest start at about 50 baht. They've also got plenty for 60 and 80 baht as well. And the dearer things in their menu are about 200 baht, but they've got over 300 things in the menu, so there's plenty of choices here. This restaurant's about 1 kilometre from the beach, so it's not that far. You can't walk into every restaurant in Thailand and expect that you're going to find 60 baht options. If you've watched my videos in the past, you'll see that generally the restaurants that I eat at, most of the dishes start at about 100 baht, and lots of the things we order are up to around 200 or even more baht, which is more than the budget that I've allowed for today's eating. My point of making this video is not to give you the expectation that you're going to eat every day for $5 in Thailand, but just to show you that there are cheap options out there. You just have to keep your eyes open and be aware and look for them. Generally, you'll find at the cheaper restaurants the serving sizes are often smaller. You'll probably get more rice and less meat and vegetables, and usually those restaurants are a little bit further from the tourist drags. The cheapest places you'll find are places that are well away from the tourist drags, where you don't really see tourism. Places and provinces in the north, provinces in Isan are a good example. Up there I'd probably pay about 30 baht for something like this. I've never been there, but I believe in Chiang Mai there is plenty of cheap food, and also in Chiang Rai as well. I'm really enjoying this Pak Bung Mu Grop. It is one of the more affordable dishes that you'll find in Thailand, and it is very, very tasty. I can highly recommend this one if you're looking for budget food in Thailand. I'll put the Google Maps coordinates to everywhere that I eat today in the description below the video. So if you're looking for these places, you'll be able to find them for yourselves. All of the food here that I've ever eaten has been great. It's now about 4 o'clock and I've come to one of my local markets. Grab a snack for the afternoon. There's plenty of stuff available here. I think what I'll do is start with one of these. These sticks are only 5 baht each. Plenty of choices, all sorts of fried stuff. So I think what I might do is grab one of them. There's a bit of chicken fillet. Up and cup. Alright, so that'll get me started. It's very tasty, very crispy and cooked to perfection. Let's see what else I can find. I'm planning on spending about 25 baht here. I've got 20 baht left. Alright, so I've seen what I want. Place. It's got Thai dim sum. I'm going to get 20 bahts worth of these. So they come in different colours and different meats. This is an Islamic shop, so there'll be chicken and fish. So I'll grab 20 bahts worth of the fish ones. Oh, 20 baht? Okay. So these are kind of a healthy option because they're steamed and made of fish. 5 of those for 20 bahts. Al cup. And he's going to top it with some fried onion as well. Cup. Some sweet chili sauce. Mao tung cup. Up and cup. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 20 baht for that. So I got my dim sum here. Give it a go. That is delicious. Tastes like the fried onions. Also got some garlic in there as well. Chili sauce is also delicious. These are really good. If you get the chance, do try the dim sum in Thailand. They do know how to make good dim sum. So that's my afternoon snack time done. See what I can find for dinner. So it's night time now and I'm back on the main drag of Ao Nang. There's plenty of restaurants along here, but I ain't gonna find very much here in my budget. But up here, I know that there is one restaurant that is in my budget. So it's not right on the main drag, but close enough. Adikab. Up here. So up here, I know there is something in my price range. So this is family restaurant in Ao Nang and they got lots of stuff in their menu and it's starting from 50 baht, lots of stuff 50, 70 baht. Most stuff's up around the 80, 100 baht mark, but they've definitely got stuff within my budget. So, my dinner has arrived. I've got a pad thai. Let's give it a whirl. Very good. Just what I needed. Thank you. Well, certainly needed that pad thai, and that certainly hit the spot. So that was family restaurant in our Nang. As you can see, even in a tourist area, it is possible to find cheap food. I have seen pad thai for up to around 200 baht in some restaurants here. It was certainly cheap there, and I couldn't fault it at all. It was really delicious. So that's 175 bahts worth of food in a tourist area in Thailand. Just under $5 US for the day there. I'll be making a few more of these videos in the coming weeks to show you what is possible if you hunt around in Thailand. You're generally not going to find really cheap options right in the main hubs of the tourist areas. Shops and restaurants there pay quite a bit for rent, so they've got to make their money back somehow. And as I said earlier, generally you'll get a smaller portion for less, and there are certain dishes that you can find here that are cheap. Other dishes, because of the ingredients, always cost more. If you check back at the same time tomorrow, there'll be another video up. I'm going to go hunting for Western options tomorrow and see what I can find for 175 baht for the day. Check out my channel for lots more Thailand videos. I upload new videos every Wednesday and often on other days too. If you're not subscribed, do subscribe so you get notification of my latest video when it comes out. It's free. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Thanks heaps for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.